Just slamming in there. I'm still keeping up my Tishana here. Tishana's Tidebinder is just so good here. You're not getting a land. It dies! Oh my god, I didn't know that! Oh my god, because it loses the ability to gain power and toughness equal to the lands! Oh! Oh! Where's my inexistent notebook? I need to write this down. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful, freaking holiest of all days. The Monday. You know, as a German. Oh wait, when you're watching this is Sunday. What am I even talking about? Forget about it. Tomorrow is Monday when you're watching this. Today is still Saturday. I live in a fantasy world where every day is Monday. And everything is good forever. A lot of people always ask me below, what deck should I play to rank? Well, I do have an answer for this today, but before we get into that, hey, we're on our way to 44,444. If you enjoy what we're doing here, first of all, thank you very much. I do it all for you, just for you. That one person that just said, yeah, it's me. I do enjoy. Also, if you haven't done so already, subscribe. We will be hitting that goal maybe this year. Who knows? Would be crazy. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. But it would be crazy. But enough with the hammering. Let's get into the Mythic Maker hammering. I didn't hit Mythic with this today, but it's easy to do. It's easy to do. So we're playing Dimir mid-range, and I've seen this version at the RC in Australia, down under. It is one of my favorite decks ever. This is one of the decks that brought me to the RC in the first place. So if you want to play something that is good and strong, this is the deck for you. Trust me, you will hit a lot of people with this deck. It is very, very strong. With early interaction, with the Phantom Interference, the Spell Pierce, Spyglass Siren, just for, you know, getting creatures down early. The token, the map token is also very good. By the way, we're running 25 lands, so that we never hit a land drop. We never miss a land drop. We can never miss a land drop with this deck. There will be situations where we do, and those situations are terrible. Absolutely freaking terrible. You need to hit your lands. So, Spyglass Siren, cut down for the early game. Dreams of Steel and Oil. This also gets rid of artifacts, but also creatures. So it's like a Duress for creatures and artifacts. Also exile something out of the graveyard. So yeah, you choose two things, you know? One in their hand, one in the graveyard. It's pretty good. And it has this very crazy, trippy artwork. I like it. Talking about pretty artwork, Duress. Floodpits Drowner, still an MVP. Tap down their stuff. Anoint, just exile creatures. We have some more in the sideboard, but we talk about that later. Deep-Cavern Bat. Do we even need to talk about this bat boy? No, go for the throat. Also very, very strong in this deck. Preacher, 4 of Steve Buscemi tokens. Draws you cards, gives you blockers. It is Death Touch, which is super good. I love the card. Tishana's Tidebinder mainboard MV freaking P, man. First of all, we had a very nice interaction. You might have seen in the intro. I will try to remember to put that in there. If not, I put something better in there, but those are the two contenders. If not, there is a clip about it on Twitch, so search that one. It is absolutely worth it. If not, there's my Discord down below. You can find it there. I don't want to spoiler you, but we had something very funny happening with Tishana. But Tishana is so good against Cory Steel Cutter. It's insane. That Cookie Steel Cutter can just suck it, man. Sheoldred, still a good card. I don't think that I think this is one of the rare decks that should be playing Sheoldred. Just a 4/5 blocker as a mid-range deck is absolutely insane. 4 of Enduring Curiosity because it kills the cat. It kills the cat. And we have 2 Kaitos in here. The cool art. Sideboard. We have another Duress. We have 3 Faerie Masterminds. These are very good against decks that draw cards. So if they draw cards, we draw cards. We want that. We have an extra Sheoldred. If you're up against something like demons, for example, maybe this might be good, you know? You play a Sheoldred, they draw a card, they lose the life anyways. Pretty good. Gix's Command. Just our board wipe of choice. We have more Phantom Interference, Disdainful Stroke and Negate against counter spells. Cut down. Anoint with Affliction against aggro, and of course Ghost Vacuum against everything that comes from the graveyard. We also tag him with Restless Reef, with 3 Soulstone Sanctuary, and that is it. That is it. So let us see how Australia plays a Magic. I like that they're playing it like this, because this is my favorite style of playing. Just tempo with counter spells and removal, some card draw. I love Dimir midrange. And I would say if you want to reach Mythic, I did it many times before, this is the deck to do it. This is absolutely the deck to freaking do it. So yeah, the meta is getting a little bit, you know, crisper and crisper every single day. Tomorrow's video will blow your freaking socks off. If you're even wearing any. If you're like me, you're not even wearing socks right now. Or am I? Well, find out. On my only feet. It's enough now. Get out of here, skedaddle. So thank you all so very much. This is the Mythic Maker. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those Dimir Games. We're up against Pink Floyd. We're playing the deck that I love the most in this world, Dimir. It is just so good, always answers to everything. I love it. We're keeping this 100%. Let's see what we're up against here. Let's get rid of this Bushwhack. Seems pretty good. Yo, Ash Philo! Thank you for the raid. I hope you had the most beautiful freaking day. Welcome, everybody. I hope your stream was just as amazing as you. Alright. I'm not playing Kaito yet. I want to get rid of this Sentinel. And I want to Duress him once more. Yo, I'm telling you, this is the deck of the gods. If God is playing Magic, he's playing this deck. There is no way around it that he's not. Okay. Let's try to find another land here. We're running 25 lands. So there is a chance that we do find one here. Very, very good. Alright. Let's bring in Kaito. And actually, do the +1 so we don't get eaten up by this stupid Restless Cottage.
I've seen scarier things in a bowl of noodles.
So, then we flash in this next turn and block the Curiosity with it. The Restless Cottage with it. I think that is a good idea. Or we're just like playing the Spyglass Siren and the Floodpits Drowner. I think that is actually a better idea. Just Spyglass Siren, Floodpits Drowner, not give him any creature to remove here. So, attack in. Draw some cards once more. This is the deck of the gods. I don't want the land, but I do want the Floodpits Drowner here. Ending the turn. They do need to do stuff. Playing Duress. There's literally nothing they can Duress. There is only creatures, brother. There is only creatures. Go ahead. Make your choice. We're bringing this deck to Mythic today. I would just play this deck until we're Mythic. Trust me. This is the Mythic Maker. 100% the Mythic Maker. So opponent Duressed us here. There was nothing to take. I would just double Floodpits Drowner, I think. So they still do have this food token. I think that is the reason they're holding priority here. Alright. So we attack in. Play Enduring Curiosity. Draw 3 cards. Draw 4 cards. Bro, this deck once more. Why am I even playing anything else? Why am I even playing anything else ever? Go ahead. You're on 7. A cut down, another Kaito, and a Deep-Cavern Bat. Did not draw a land though. Maybe we draw a land here now. We do.
I've got you beat 6 different.
Blue source would have been better, but you can't always get what you want. So how do we sideboard against this? Once more, this is the deck of the gods, man. This is the absolute deck of the gods. Alright? Bring down the map, my friend. Bring down the map. What good will it do ya? Literally nothing. They can just scoop it up here. I mean, what are they doing? They already played a land, I think. So they can attack in. Yeah, that's right. That is 100% correct. So, they're a kind of mid-range deck. I think they're still playing. So I think Cutdown can go. Want a Disdainful Stroke. Do I want a Disdainful Stroke? No. I do want Sheoldred for their card draw. Anoint with Affliction can also go. I'd rather play this counter spelly, you know? And turn into a control deck that still plays absolute tempo here. This deck is just crazy good. Just absolutely crazy good. If you're not playing this deck, I don't even know what you're doing, man. This is the first game we're playing with the deck, so... Don't expect too much stats yet. But once more, this is the deck of the gods. Like, if you want to win games, you play this deck. It has answers to everything. This is the deck I qualified with the for the RC for, so yeah. Alright, Pink Floyd is back. I love the name, by the way. Going first, I guess, here. Let us see if they do have the Duress or Ine in the starting hand. Ooh. What is this hand? I cannot keep this hand. This is way better. Let's get rid of one Spyglass Siren. Because they will Duress me here, and then I still have Duress myself. Bushwhack. That is not a Duress. That is not a Duress at all. The Phyrexian Obliterator. I'm getting rid of their cut down here. Go for the Throat is amazing. Okay. Yes, we're losing some life, but that is worth it. They got another Bushwhack. We do have the go for the Throat, though, so it's fine. We do need some action, though, now. Some action would be very, very good here. So then we go with the Sentinel. Which is slightly annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. Tishana's Tidebinder. So I'm attacking in. Playing the Floodpits Drowner on their Sentinel. I don't think that they will fight here. Alright. Sadly, we're losing a lot of life here. Which sucks, but hey, ain't much we can do about this. They still need another black source for this Obliterator. I just don't think they have it. Alright. We do still need some action here. They do have it. Okay. So I'm just attacking in with you here. And then we will see what we're doing. That is not an ability, so... doesn't really help me here. We're not looking too good here right now. Really, really need something. Another Tidebinder ain't it. So first we attack. Tidebinder really ain't it. Also, how we trouble finding more land trouble than we had in the other deck is kind of crazy to me. We're taking 7 here. That ain't good. I'm doing this. Should have done it before attacks. I wasn't thinking straight. A Kaito would also be so good here. Like, you know, something of value. I would like that. Would like to find something of value here. So they do have the 7 on the field. They have too much damage on the field. This will not be a land. How does opponent have double the lands we do? Yeah, you're a little bit too late here, game. You're a little bit too late with this land. I still believe. I don't know why I still believe, because we absolutely lost here. Yeah. Let's move on. I could, you know, deactivate this, but there is no way I'm making a comeback here. So the Anoint with Affliction actually looks better here. Tishana's Tidebinder doesn't look too appealing anymore. I think the Spell Pierce can go as well. Okay. Yo, Kenny, how you doing? How are you doing, Kenny? We needed some more land in this game. We got a little bit screwed with that. Oh, we're listening to afterwards. Ooh, this is pretty good. All we need is 1 land sooner or later. And I think, like, you know, with our 25 lands, we should be able to. Is all I'm saying here. With our 25 lands, we should be able to. They have a cut down immediately. Well, at least we get to see their hand, right? So the drawing, okay. Land. Perfect. They do have to go for the throat, but do they really want to use it here? Or do they rather play a creature? So they were missing a land also, but since we saw their hand, they already drew 3 cards. It's kind of bad. Alright, that is good. That is very good. I'm just playing another one. We're both having land trouble though, which is not good at all. The Sentinel. There is another land here. So I'm attacking in. Drawing a card. Let us see what they do here. Not doing anything. Well, here's Kaito for your troubles.
This is where things out of the shadows and
Let's tap you down and keep our tempo game up and running. I think that's pretty good. So, I'm telling you, this is the deck of the gods. If you want to go Mythic, play this deck. Like, it's just easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you get screwed with lands like we did last game, of course that can happen, but that is like all that will happen. Alright. Digging for a land here. Phyrexian Obliterator. Yeah, that's what I thought. We did get another land here. That is astronomically amazing. Alright, get rid of the Mosswood Dread Knight. Attack in. Draw some cards.
Now I know your weakness.
Just counter what they're doing. Just counter what they're doing. Play Enduring Curiosity. I think that's fine. So, if they don't play a land here, I have to assume that they didn't draw one. Can you believe that our games... Yo, holy! How you doing? Can you believe that our games are both going to who draws a land and who doesn't? That is so fine with me. This song is way too lame right now. I love the song, but it's way too lame right now. And whatever you do, I will just phantomly interfere there. Yeah, I don't care about that. We should be able to find land here, right? With like 2 attacks, 2 draws. Okay.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
Alright, we didn't find a land. I did find a land, but it was a tapped land, so... Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, I had Kaito. Get out of here, meta! Get freaking out of here! Best deck confirmed. Tear asunder. Oh no, oh whatever will I do? Oh. Well... That kinda sucks. That kinda sucks. Not gonna lie.
Not used to losing.
Okay, passing the turn here. That was very good for the opponent here. Couldn't care less. Underground Mortuary. That is the worst land you could have found here. But hey, it is what it is. What you gonna do about it? Do you think they have another Terra Sunder in hand? That would be crazy. That would be crazy, not gonna lie. Okay. You think they're attacking in? I mean, they know about my curiosity. So you get out of here. You get out of here. Attack in for 4. Keep up our counter spell and our removal. Yo, okay. So we do have everything. Make a flyer and counter? Why? The cat is way better here. The cat is just way better here. And keeping up the counter for a potential removal just feels kind of better. So... we do have a removal, we do have a counter, we do have literally everything. And depending on what our opponent does here, we're just not doing anything. Okay, we can just destroy this. I mean, yeah, that's GG. Should have played this as a creature. Oh, they couldn't play it as a creature. Yeah, that's right. Okay, no need to prolong this. Just slam in. First win in. 12 more to go. I'm telling you, we were just hit Mythic with this deck today. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Get out of easy. We're up against Shigui. That is not how you spell Shy Guy. That is how you spell Shigui. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! Oh, I love the hand. The hand is absolutely good. We're prepared for everything here. Not for this. Not for this, though. Up the beanstalk? Up the beanstalk. You can suck a toe, man. Suck a toe. Enduring Curiosity is pretty good. I might just play the Tishana's Tidebinder. I'm not giving you the land here. You can just straight up go to hell. Straight up go to hell, man. I will overrun you. So you better have a board wipe here, and then even with the board wipe, it doesn't really help you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is how this deck should play. Not whatever the garbage we had before, man. Alright, let's bring back Tishana to our hand. Tishana is a good friend of the show. Alright, and they scoop. You see? If your opponent doesn't draw 27 removal spells off the top, you're kind of fine. So, Cut Down can go. Anoint with Affliction can go. We want Disdainful Stroke, negate. We also kind of want the Faerie Masterminds. And I think we can cut the 2 Preachers. What is with this music, though? Is this really freaking Daft Punk? It's not. I do have a Spell Pierce, I do have a Disdainful Stroke, I'm happy. Vacation music? Yeah, if that is what you mean by vacation, then yes. Then absolutely yes. Alright, we do have a lot of stuff here. Faerie Mastermind coming down is very good. First we snack. And then I keep up Disdainful Stroke and Spell Pierce. Right's End? Okay. Send my ears and brain on vacation? Yeah, especially my brain, like... Heaped Harvest. Yeah, okay, go ahead, ramp. I do need to go to the bathroom, though, which is slightly annoying. Okay, let's play one Spyglass Siren here. So now this is better. Without the, you know, feeling that I have to, shag it up. Are you being greedy? You should never be greedy, my friend, against my kind of deck. Never freaking ever be greedy against my kind of deck. Well, they were greedy. They were greedy. Yo, Flumph, how you doing? Glad to see your channel grow. Best of 3 in sideboarding poggers. Absolutely, right? Yo, Archeron, thank you for the follow. Now you get out of here. Dragonback Assault. Exactly the moment that I did not have enough mana. Also, where is my mana? Where is my freaking mana? Way too much mana trouble, like I have to say. Up the beanstalk. Alright, yeah. They're making a comeback now. We do have a handful of cards, but they don't really help me here. They do still have to get lost. But I can't counter it if I want to. Bro, do I even have lands in this deck? Is there even one single land? No? Okay, there is no lands in my deck. That's weird. And with weird, I mean pretty bad for us right now. Can I has land? Asking for a friend? Yo. Calm your boobies, man. Calm your freaking boobies, man. There is a land in today's economy. I'm still attacking in here. Don't you think I won't? I don't care about attacking. And yeah, I know that you have straight up 7 more lands than I do. We don't have to talk about this now, you know? I do draw a card here, which is pretty good. It's a land, okay. I really don't want lands anymore, game. I really do not. So, can I survive here even one turn? No, I can't. Good game. I think, you know, us not drawing lands for 8 cards straight, kind of what was screwed us here. I'm no expert on that, though, so I don't really, like, you know about it. So I still think Faerie Mastermind is pretty good. The Drowner, not so good. We rather have this. 2 more Preachers on the play. It was not even a real domain deck, you know? But people will like, you know, everybody will have something that they deem boring or like not playable or whatever. This is pretty good. I will keep this. Even though we don't have like, you know... We have the Faerie Mastermind here. We have the Deep-Cavern Bat. I think we should go with the Bat. Let's do that. Let us see what our opponent does here. Get lost pretty good. Right's End pretty annoying though. Bringing in Kaito doesn't really do too much here. I'm bringing in the Preacher. Let us see which one they want. I think they will be taking a Right's End here with the... Yes. I'm still drawing a card. If I had one more land, I would be bringing in Kaito, but like this, it doesn't feel too appealing. So, we have 5 cards in hand. Let's give him the creatures. Alright. Bringing in Kaito here. Yo, Holy! Thanks for giving a sub to Flumph! Very much appreciated. I don't want these 2 lands. Well, I do get this one, though. Ending the turn here. Let us see how much they're willing to invest. Setting over everything over here. It was quite a survey indeed, eh? Double Darkslick Shores felt very, very bad here. This is just so crazy good. Alright, let us see what they have. I think Get Lost just sucks. So we do attack in, see what we draw. I don't want any of these, thank you. I did get this one, though. What could they get that would really annoy me? I think Beza is just better here. For us. If they just have Beza, you know? Like, yes, they will get the creatures. And they will get the life, but that is kind of it. I'm giving up on Kaito. Okay. Hopefully this time we draw something good.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
This is very good. Bring in a Restless Reef. So we might be losing Kaito here, which is okay because we will still draw a lot of cards with the other things. I mean, losing the one fish here will not change the game for them.
Make a new plan.
Keep Harvest. That's kind of okay still. Because they just ramp, and then what? Alright. Let us draw a lot of cards here. Let us draw a lot of freaking cards here now. Tishana is pretty good. I'm turning this one. Because it still has Vigilance, so that is very good. Alright. Drawing 3 cards seems pretty good in this situation. Pretty good. Even a Kaito here now. I don't care about countering this, to be honest. I think we got him. Like, there is no way they can make a comeback from this. Like, no way. No way. Like, this will happen now. And once they get the 3 life thing, I will just Tishana's Tidebinder it. They will not even be able to attack me here. Alright. Art casting Kaito. Tapping down the Beza.
Did I scare you? Sit down.
Did I play a land already? Looks like I did. Salty Malone? I'm so not salty. The only thing is that I really have to go to the bathroom. The game is not ending. So that is not salt, it's more like assault. Oh, there's so many things that I'd rather counter. Like a Dragonback Assault. Okay. Oh gosh. Or like, you know, an Overlord of the Mistmoors, for example. Okay, alright. How about you don't get 2 insects? And boom! Your domain is not here! My domain is here! Don't fear! Malone will be steering clear of danger. We're up against the Dark Chopper. Get into the chopper. Christmas! Yes! When did I go to Amsterdam? A lot of times in my life already. Do I like this hand? It's crazy. But we do have the Soulstone Sanctuary, so I'm keeping it. I did go to Amsterdam last year for MagicCon though. All right. Let's just cut this down because we have nothing else to do right now. So this one was MagicCon Amsterdam last year, I think. I'm not even certain. Okay, could I draw something that is not a land, maybe? Asking for a friend? So 6 lands in the first 9 cards seems to be normal nowadays. Amsterdam is just a nice city, number 1. Number 2, like, I've been there with friends a lot. For multiple reasons. Enduring curiosity, okay. Fine with me. Ending the turn. Enduring Curiosity. Kaito was such a good pickup here. Tapping you, draw a card, I don't care. I draw a card as well.
Take a break, will ya?
Spyglass Siren is just so good. That means that they cannot attack me with their Soulstone Sanctuary. I should play my own Soulstone Sanctuary soon. I don't know why I'm not doing that, but sometimes, you know. So Amsterdam has super good food. Some of the best restaurants ever. The people are nice for whatever reason. So yeah, it's a good city all around. Okay. Do I get a card for that? I do get a card for that. Sanctuary. So I do have another Enduring Curiosity here, which is very, very good. Very, very good. Let's still draw. Go for the throat is nice. I like that. So, they cannot get past my two creatures and attack me, I think. They get the demon. Oh no. Aren't they dead to my Sheoldred though? Aren't they just like kinda dead to my Sheoldred though? Asking for a friend. So you get out of here, draw a card. Go ahead, you do that. I will just attack in with everything here. Like, I will be drawing at least 2 cards. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot of life. That is a lot of life, my friend. Dark chopper. Get into the chopper. So if you think that we started off with all the, like, freaking, you know, all the freaking lands in the beginning, that was pretty good. I don't think we need cut down against this deck. I do want this. I do want this and I do want this. I don't really care about the Dreams of Steel and Oil, but I do care about another Sheoldred. I don't think I do care about the Anoint with Affliction. Is this worth it? It can get rid of their Saruk or whatever it was called. I will try without the Tishaners and bring in the Faerie Masterminds. To have more creatures on the field, I think that's pretty good. When is a good time of the year to visit Italy? What part of Italy are we talking about? Does Amsterdam have spaghetti? Yes. I don't know why you would go to Amsterdam for spaghetti, but they do. Brother. This is the same hand as before, but we don't even get like a removal in our hand. This is super good though. We'll sadly be getting rid of one Enduring Curiosity here. It is what it is. Ain't nothing I can do about it. The best part of Italy? Like, every part of Italy is good. At least nice, you know? Not always perfect, but at least nice. Let's see what they have here. We can get rid of, like, one monster thing. They have a Destroy a Flyer, right? Do I care about this more than I care about this? No. So our Enduring Curiosity is very much in danger. Another land? Bro. Come on, cut me some slack. Not a lot am I asking for here. Just some slack cutting would be nice. How are we on, like, so much land every game? Okay, stop now. Stop complaining about land. Don't be a wee little baby here. We go with the Soulstone Sanctuary. Tapping down the Lumbering World Wagon feels pretty good if they even get it down here, you know? Like, how would they even achieve that? Another Lumbering World Wagon. The thing is, I don't really want to run into a, This enters tap though, right? Okay, so we do get to draw one card at least. So that is something. That is at least something, you know? Because we drew another land here, which is really not that good. Okay, another Floodpits Drowner. So we could just drain them with their Speed Demon here or whatever. They need to make a choice. Very much uninformed choice, yes. That is understandable, but that is like kind of all you're doing, right? Right? And a go for the throat. Don't you have this? Another land? Isn't that too much land? Curious about that. Very curious about how we're drawing so much land. It's a little bit bad, but we're still like kind of in this game. I paid 4 mana to draw a card and get a removal out of their hand. I think that's a good value. Okay. Interesting. And with interesting, I mean kind of crazy. You think the last card is not a go for the throat? We will have to find out here. Doesn't look like it is. Faerie Mastermind though. Not that bad. I think we just win with tempo here. Just 100% tempo here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have 6 mana. Yo! What? Like, excuse me? Can we please stop the shenaniganery? But the thing is, that is like 1, you know? What are they doing with it? I'm playing the Faerie Mastermind here. They did draw another removal? They didn't. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's wait one more turn. Deep-Cavern Bat is insanely good here. Okay. Alright. Deep-Cavern it up. Maelstrom Pulse. I'm getting rid of the Gix's command though. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. See how this turns out. Rot Cursed Rakshasa. But I mean, in all honesty, what are they going to do here? Attack me for a 7? In my opinion, that's a bad choice. In my opinion, attacking me for a 7 here does literally nothing for them. Or, I mean 8. I mean 8. They played a demon here, they just straight up lose. Well, I made the informed decision to just straight up lose here. So I'm Floodpits Drownering them now, of course. They draw a card, I draw a card, we win. Tempo win. No million lands, we have a chance. Let's go, baby. Alright, yeah, that's 7 damage. That is 7 damage. Opponent gave up. I mean, they drew 4 of these Lumbering World Wagons, which is pretty Lumbering World whack for them, but, hey, I won't complain. Get out of here. Pure Polar Panzer Grimace. Yes, Grimace. Oh my god, a 1-lander. Oh my god, this hand is beautiful. I'm getting rid of, a cut down because I never know if I will use it. Yo, DeLawson, how you doing? Let's bring in the Sanctuary right away. So I guess there's this new Delirium deck that is like doing some waves. Are there dinosaurs? Or they're combo? Well, let us find out what they are. We did draw all of the removal in the world, so... Looks like they're a combo deck of some sorts. But I think as long as we keep them from drawing too many cards, we're kind of alright. I would keep them from drawing cards a million times here. You can suck it. Amalfi and Puglia, both very good choices. Never been to any of them. Straight up never been to any of them. So what you got here for me, my friend? You can straight up leave as well. So, Dimir Battlecryer is kind of a big deal here for them. But I think this was worth it. Are you fighting? Okay. Alright. Really don't know why you did that, but that is fine. You think they have another Dimir Battlecryer in their hand and that is why they did it? Scrap Shooter. What a crazy deck. But I'm telling you one thing, my friend. First of all, you gave me a card. Second of all, I have 3 more where these came from. Why do I have so many of them? I will never understand. But people are unironically playing scrap shooters today. More like crap shooters. I'm still very scared. I don't know what my opponent does. I'm still very, very scared. 3 cost, Dragonhawk. I think we still win. Because we did draw all this mana, so... I don't know if we have enough. 8, 12, we're 1 off. We're 1 off! Oh no! But we're almost milling ourselves here, so... Discard 2 cards, let's get rid of these 2 lands here. Okay, I don't know if they can make a comeback here. Yeah, go ahead and fight. It's Dragonhawk OTK? Interesting. So I think Cutdown is kind of a dead card here. I feel so is the Duress. Disdainful Stroke seems pretty good, this seems pretty good. What else do we have? Gix's Command seems pretty bad because they're playing big creatures, so I'm not playing that. I think I'm just bringing in 1 Sheoldred and 2 Faerie Mastermind. Wait, am I bringing in Sheoldred yet? It's a very good blocker. Tishana is very good against their Hawk. This is good against their... I think Spell Pierce can suck it. I'd rather have another one of these, just in case we do see more of those draw card dudes. Know which card is getting cut at sideboard? Bro. Bro. I'd rather have more black sources. Disdainful Stroke is so good. But it's a little bit awkward to play here. Do you have a removal for this? Are you playing a removal on this? Hurt Heirloom. Does this add a mana? Yes. We can just slam in here. Keep up the Disdainful Stroke for whatever they play now. Nobody expects the Disdainful... Dimir Battlecryer, you suck. Scrap George. We do have answers to this Battlecryer. Another Heirloom. So I kept this Disdainful Stroke for no reason whatsoever. That's bad. That's just bad. And then we'll draw, what, 2 cards here? Let us draw some cards as well. We do need to find answers here. Our hand right now is not the best hand ever. A land. And the Floodpits Drowner is pretty good. But now they're open to play whatever they want here. Or maybe they don't have whatever they want, you know? Maybe they just don't have it. Here comes a Scrap Shooter. Outcast Trailblazer. That is all very bad. Vivian Reed.
If life can thrive here, it can thrive anywhere.
All of this is very bad.
Oh, I've made lots of friends in this town.
Does this have haste? Wait, what? They have haste? Yo, I mean, look at how lucky they are to have all of these things. I feel like we're super dead here. Let us see how we can survive. Well, not like this we can't. We have to get rid of Vivian here.
This can't be the best way to coexist.
We have to Preacher. Ending the turn. It is a pretty good enchantment. I didn't even know it gives haste. But to be fair, we're drawing very poorly and they're like, look at this. Look at this. Isn't this kind of insane? Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. They drew very, very well here. Like, insanely well. I don't even think that is like, you know, I should change anything here. I think the Anoint with Affliction is better than I give it credit to. I think Sheoldred can go. You no longer do what opponent is doing, know what opponent is doing. Opponent is doing very well. That is what opponent is doing. This hand is very good. It's Daft Punk. What's wrong with some Daft Punk? Yo, Porika Shine, how you doing? I think Deep-Cavern Bat is just very good here. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Let's just attack in here. They want to set up, that is kind of fine with me. I'm just playing the curiosity here. Drawing a million cards. We should draw something other than a land here, right? 6 lands in the first 10 is bad. Dreams of Steel and Oil is also very, very good. Double Anoint, even freaking better. So you better have a very, very good answer here, my friend. It is. It is Daft Punk. It's the, what's the album called again? Random Access Memories. I thought we need positive music here today, not always this hardcore heavy metal. That is fine, you can think. I'm cool with you thinking. Why did they play it this way? What does this do? It annoys me is what it does. Okay, first we draw. We're not blocking with these anyways. Two lands. Two lands. Okay. Let's keep dreaming here. Bro. Like, bro. Like, bro. And I will abrade here. But that is fine. Them getting one creature is okay. We do have Tidebinder. If they don't abrade here, so they look at one card. I need to read this again. It's a land. You think they will be coming in with the Dimir Battle Crier here? I can afford this because I have to go for the throat. But that is absolutely alright. They might be shooting the Deep-Cavern Bat here. But then they're still taking so much damage, it's crazy. Okay. Phantom Interference and the Floodpits Drowner. I will 100% destroy the dude. Oh, okay. I will actually Phantom Interference that because they don't have the mana for it. We're taking 5 here, yes. But can they really afford to do this? I don't think they can. They're attacking in? What? Yo. Opponent's on the Mad Lad plan here. Opponent is just on the Mad Lad plan here. Couldn't have won here. Don't you at me. Don't you at me. There was no lethal. But we have all to go for the throats. I will use one here right away just to show them who's boss. It's me. I am the boss. Literally no reason not to do this. Because I do still have mana. Bam! Get your Dimir Battle Crier and cry me a freaking river! Diamond! Here we go, baby! Here we go! Get out of here! How did we have lethal? We didn't have lethal. I thought about maybe the Restless Reef, but then it would have been one off anyway. So, get out of here. There's a lot of D's today. Rip positivity. Grimace. Absolutely rip positivity. What a good hand. Yo, madame, how you doing? Stupid ball. Get out of here, ball. The sound is very good, though. Let's get rid of the World Wagon. That one annoys me. What a hand to keep. What a crazy hand to keep. So we're missing a blue source here. But I think that is fine. I think the board is more important than the blue source. MagicCon is coming to Atlanta. How much does this have Ward 2? They have only lands anyway, so does it really matter? So my problem is that I don't know how to get to Atlanta yet. You told your husband if you don't, you're getting a divorce. Isn't that a little bit too much? Why are they not doing this? Wait, what? Still missing a blue source. Still drawing a card here, though. The Tidebinder. Could be worse. We'll keep the go for the throat for this stupid Flourishing Bloomkin. Alright. Get rid of the Serac. So the problem is that I don't have the money right now to do that kind of shenaniganery. I wish I was rich. Still no blue source. Isn't that a little bit bad for us? That we're not drawing blue sources here, but another Soulstone Sanctuary. Okay. I mean... Is the album over already? I mean, this is just fine. I will just deal 1 to each of them. What was it? It was a Flourishing Bloomkin. It didn't even show me the Bloomkin. I'm keeping up the Tidebinder. You never know. Well, we know. They're dead. So, I think that Duress is not that good here. I also feel like Spell Pierce is not that needed. This can't be countered, right? Yeah. Sheoldred is good. Is Cut Down good? Yeah, Cut Down was nice. Anoint is also alright. And I will be getting rid of... 1 Cut Down? Because the creatures are pretty big. Yeah, the creatures are pretty big. Let's get into Faerie Mastermind. 7K subs on Twitch in not even a year, but we could go better, bigger, stronger, faster. Is that the song that's coming down? I don't even know. Dimir is going very well unless our opponents literally draws 3 times the same card off the top from an empty hand. Then we're looking bad. Llanowar Elf? That sucks. Okay, we do have the Floodpits Drowner. And we know what this is, so... How about you don't? How about you don't do that? Thank you so much, Eskimate. I appreciate it. So we're just chilling here. We do everything during our opponent's turn. If they want to flip this, we do have the Tishana's Tidebinder, which is pretty good. Maybe they do want to flip it, who knows? Faerie Mastermind. Just slamming in there. I'm still keeping up my Tishana here. Tishana's Tidebinder is just so good here. You're not getting a land. It dies! Oh my god, I didn't know that! Oh my god, because it loses the ability to gain power and toughness equal to the lands! Oh! Oh! Where is my inexistent notebook? I need to write this down. There is a notebook. No blocks, you can have it. Where is a pen? Okay, chat, remind me after this that I need to read freaking... Collect evidence for it, that I need to get this thing going, man. This was just too funny. Too freaking funny. Too freaking funny, man.
I've always got this. Don't worry, Pom-Pom-chan. I've got this.
I don't want to lose Kaito.
Just try to keep up.
Yo, Tishana is just the best removal spell ever. The heck even was this? I think we're just beating them with Kaito damage here. Still going to do this. They do attack Kaito here, that's very bad for them. I don't think they have anything to give it a +1 counter. Oh. It wouldn't have changed a thing then. It would just straight up not have changed a thing. We're drawing a card though, which is pretty nice. Okay.
Need more intel.
And we're just attacking in here. We have all these Anoint with Affliction that don't really do too much for us. Last game that we had something like this, we had all of the frickin', what's it called? Cut downs that didn't help us. Am I blocking here? No blocks. You can have it. You can frickin' have it. Scrap shooter, super good, because that means that we can destroy that actually. Play Tishana as a Tidebinder as a tempo creature. Attack with the Restless Reef, win the game. Mono green, really? Mono green, really? You think you can step into my house, Mono green? The House of Dimir? The House of Madness? The House of Weird Hats? That ain't gonna happen. We're cowboys now. Look at me. I'm a skater now. Look at me. I'm Wizards of the Coast, changing my personality with every hat. Get out of here. Did you like that? I mean, we hit diamond with it pretty easily. Hey, I hear some of you say, well, there's no new cards. Well, sometimes that's just what it is. Sometimes you don't need new cards. Would I add any new cards? I don't even think so. What? What would you add? What? Build a new deck. This is not the deck. I like the deck. It's still old and reliable. I think it's good. I think it's fine. I realized that there was no cards in it when I was searching for a thumbnail. And I realized, hey, you got me. There's no new cards. I will still add a new card for the thumbnail. Doesn't matter? No, it will still get people to click. So that is what I have to do sometimes. Getting them to click. So thank you for clicking. I appreciate it. If you are still here, let me know by putting a little I did indeed click. I would appreciate it very freaking much down below in the comments. And remember, my friend, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of you in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MTgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.